I think the biggest problem with most SEO companies is that their clients just have no idea what they're actually paying for every single month, and really no idea if it's working or not to get them found by more potential clients. And what separates a website that's getting found by thousands of new potential clients and visitors every month from those that are just billboards in a cornfield? My name is Will Palmer. I'm the founder of BizFinder SEO, and I'm here to answer those questions for you. Over the past several years, I've put together a team of really the top search engine optimization business leaders to help our clients own their niche in web visibility, in client retention rate, and market share using a proven SEO solution that leaves the competition wondering, what can we do better to catch these guys? That's the position we put our clients in. But what makes us different and able to do that? It's our unique and totally reimagined SEO business model that flips the industry on its head. It brings, for the first time, total transparency, tangible results, and an experienced team, and also an award-winning platform that all of our clients get. And it really creates an unfair advantage in search rank. And before I show you how we do this, I have two simple questions I have to ask. Here are the questions. Number one, what is your current SEO provider doing for you every month? As in, what are their tangible service deliverables? And do you know if it's working? After hearing those two questions, are you thinking, I just don't really know what I'm getting and if it's working? And if that's your answer, you're not alone. And that's, like I said, the big problem with most SEO services today. They're mostly complete bullshit. I want you to be able to stop wondering if you're wasting money on monthly SEO services because you don't know what's working and what's not, and no one on your SEO team is really communicating that to you. Don't rely on another monthly SEO report that comes to your email that shows meaningless charts and data and can't prove what you're paying for is leading to more new clients, because isn't that really the whole point? Instead, imagine this. Imagine getting real and proven revenue growth that can be tied directly to an increase in your website's visibility and traffic. Imagine for once you're the company the competition sees dominating in search results for your product and service category. You're generating more clients at a faster rate, and they're thinking, okay, what are those guys doing differently to get those results, and what can we do? Well, how would that feel to flip the script? Well, that's what we do for our clients at BizFinder SEO. And really, it's what most businesses want that I talk to, but still a lot can't ever achieve. But why is that? Over the years, I've noticed trends as to why a business's SEO provider continually fails at justifying their monthly expense, and I've boiled it down to 4 common reasons. Number one, their SEO provider is targeting only the highest volume and most competitive keywords. I mean, think about it this way. If all of your competitors are going after and battling after the same search terms, very expensive, results are hard to achieve. Well, let them do that and waste their money and time trying to beat each other up over those. Our clients have the little known secret to getting higher quality ranking and traffic is in large part by focusing on search terms where the competition is not focused. Number two, their SEO provider just can't keep up with Google's fast-paced algorithm changes. So our SEO platform allows our clients to evolve and their strategy to evolve in really real time, and they're always ahead of the competition. And there's really nothing like it. And if you want to see the technology, please book a discovery call. I'd love to show you a demo. All right, number 3 reason most SEO companies fail is because they aren't leveraging the valuable competitor data for your target keywords. And this is a hugely missed opportunity. There's always someone that's going to be ranked number 1, right? And if you know what got them there, you can build a strategy to do the same thing, but better. In other words, know the specific data-driven reasons Google is giving the position to a certain website in search results. If you want to beat your competitor's hand in poker, you have to look at their cards first. We look at their cards, and then we know what hand you need to win. It's a huge advantage. Okay, last issue I see with most SEO providers, they're not laser focused on the relevant return on investment metrics that actually matter. Data from an SEO company and strategy are often completely worthless and misleading because it fails to link your online visibility and website traffic to an increase in higher monthly revenue for your business. If you get a general, monthly SEO report without much else, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Outranking your competition and increasing your market share can be a reality if you spend the time vetting an SEO provider that proves they understand your unique business goals and where your potential clients are searching online for your specific product or service, and capture that space. Maximizing your return on investment is simple if you have the best marketing technology and SEO team that connects all of the digital advertising efforts into a single platform that pushes your message out, your website out across a multitude of online channels that gives you total proof of results in that process. But most business owners and marketing coordinators still mess this up. They keep spending their money with an SEO provider that doesn't get them great results and can't explain exactly what they do for them every month. And that's giving you these sort of canned services that aren't really unique to your business or tailored to your industry. And that's just not what the guys that are ranking number one pull it off. Trust me, it's not. Not to mention, the strategies that work today are not the same that worked 6 or even 12 months ago, which makes you insane. We spent the last several years really dialing in the exact SEO services that generate the very best results to outrank your competition and have removed all of the fluff that is provided by most everybody else. We've worked with some of the top growing businesses from around the country that now have market-leading online visibility because they have an SEO provider and team working for them, and the advantage when you do it right is just huge. So I'll give you a few examples of some recent client success we've had. JC and Associates, they're a professional services firm in the Midwest. When we started working with them, they at the time ranked for 529 local different keywords. They were losing to their top 4 competitors in search. We took them on, and after only 60 days of being a client, they ranked for over 1,400 keywords and outranked all 4 of those competitors after just 60 days. So fast forward, after 5 months, they ranked for over 2,000 keywords with a 1,500% increase in website clicks, an organic click value that was worth close to $6,000 per month if that was equated to Google paid ads or pay-per-click. It's a massive increase. Another example is LeadFeed. They're a digital advertising firm and they don't specialize in SEO, so they came to us because they wanted to rank quickly in the searches that their prospective clients were performing in Google, and they didn't want to focus their precious time as they were growing to figure out what's the right way to do this. They wanted somebody they could trust, so they came to us really because of our track record. So in 12 months, I love this, we increased the number of ranking keywords that they showed up for by 676%. And we did this by using a really strong backlink strategy, content strategy done the right way. And they were getting consistent new client leads and growing like gangbusters really because of this strategy we put in place. Okay, one other example would be Sullivan. They're also a professional services company for individual consumers, and they spent really 4 years consecutively not seeing much improvement in their web visibility and website traffic. And they had been paying an SEO provider monthly to do a bunch of website optimization, right? We've heard this. Because of a lack of good movement, they fired their SEO provider, came on board with BizFinder and let us put the right services and strategy in place. And when we did, we were able to triple their website traffic in 12 months, an increase of 354%. And this led to some of the highest revenue they had seen in terms of growth for a long time. And I love these stories. And it just goes to show if you do stuff the right way, we get huge results. We're a group of top SEO professionals, business leaders, we're entrepreneurs. We are really, like you, sick of the imposters that provide little to no value but continue collecting a monthly invoice from their clients. We are laser focused on being the very best results-driven SEO company in the US. The bottom line is everyone on our team is either a very savvy, talented digital marketer, a proven entrepreneur, or just a plain business nerd. I think my wife would attest to the nerd part. But the problem is there's so many mediocre and crappy SEO and digital marketing providers out there today that think they can all earn a buck, that it has become my personal mission, our team's personal mission, to provide 100% transparency into the specific SEO tactics we implement that actually increase your rate of new client acquisition. So exactly how do we help our clients win? So simply put, we have created services around the top 5 ranking factors that Google tells us are the most important. Now, these ranking factors may change and our services can change, but right now, these are the top 5, and unlike our competitors, we absolutely refuse to offer any fluff services that are just these ambiguous terms like website optimization or something like that sound important, but they're just these high margin services for your marketing team. Doesn't help you move the needle. All right, so here are the 5 services we know and have seen over and over that Google responds to the very best right now. So first and most important are backlinks, and this is often one of the biggest missed opportunities that we see, which is crazy. So what we do is we find highly trusted and authoritative websites that we link back to yours, and there is a huge range of backlink quality that exists among SEO providers, and we only use the most powerful tier 1 sites with high traffic, high domain rating to point back to yours. So if you don't have a backlink strategy, you absolutely need one. And if you do, you need to make sure that the links aren't junk. Ours can give you a big jump in traffic and rank really quite quickly. Next is content creation. And like backlinks, content creation has a wide range of potential ranking power. And most SEO providers generate bad ranking content. For example, word count is now a hugely important Google rank factor. So our blog and article content contains a massive 1,200 words or more per post. This is double the word count versus most of our competitors. We don't even offer an option with less. What's the point? So next is local search optimization for web, voice search like Alexa, Google Home, Google Maps, Apple Maps. We post new content directly to your Google My Business page and include a review and reputation management component that increases reviews for a big boost in local search visibility. Next is on-site optimization of your website. Our full service SEO team does really everything from audits to Google Analytics and Search Console integration, sitemap and Google Maps integration, broken link repair, site speed improvements, metadata corrections. I mean, the list goes on and on. Anything that can be improved on your website to increase its search rank, we do it. All right, last thing, offsite optimization. This can include website bookmarking, increasing local business citations, increasing business listing mentions, third-party website article engagement, and a whole lot more. So you may be wondering at this point, great, but what are the services that make the biggest impact quickly for my business, my industry? What should I stop wasting my money on? And what should I start doing that's different? So I can answer that for you on a discovery call, which you can book with the link below the video. So with every new potential client, we need to learn really everything we can about your business. And yes, we do turn business away that's not a fit for us. And that's because results are everything. Our reputation, our track record, it's all at stake with any new client. So we want to completely be sure we can deliver better results before we accept somebody new. The good news for you, whether you work with us or not, is that what we recommend you do differently is a very thought out plan, and we can reveal sort of an honest, data-driven facts about what's going on and what's going to be required to do differently to start outranking your competitor for your business niche, category, target markets, geography, all of that stuff. If it's something a business cannot afford or doesn't see value in, we will not sort of strip away a bunch of services to get you to say yes because it's cheaper if it means our ability to generate meaningful results is compromised. When we have a discovery call with you right away, we hope that you'll learn we're not just a bunch of smart search engine optimization nerds. We actually know how to grow businesses because like you, we are also entrepreneurs at our core. And having a system that we know how to put in place into a business is a massive advantage. So let's talk about that call real fast. So on the discovery call, we're going to ask you things like, what are your growth goals? How much revenue did your business achieve this past year? And what do you want to achieve this year? What products or services do you want more sales from? What SEO tactics have you tried in the past that have worked or not worked? And how are you able to measure if they're working? And who is your competition you just want to beat? I would wonder if your current SEO provider asked you any of those kinds of questions. Okay, so armed with this foundational information from the call, we then go and perform really a full audit of your current online presence to identify the most critical gaps in your SEO that is preventing more qualified new clients from finding your website online. Next, we put together really a customized plan on your specific business, current market share and gaps that you can use whether you work with us or not. These are real recommendations. They will drastically increase your web traffic and online presence so that you can generate more sales. And we do this plan for you because we want to build trust. And whether you decide to work with us or not, I think giving before you ask to get is important in business. We want you to know that we are the real deal. So for those that do work with us, we manage your entire SEO strategy on your behalf so your time is better spent. And remember when I said that we don't want you guessing anymore as to what's working and not working? That's where our SEO platform really shines. All of our tactics and results from our clients are shared with you on this powerful single sign-on platform. And it's here you can see exactly how our efforts have translated into more website traffic, more sales, more customers. And it's providing really important transparency and proof of results the SEO industry in general lacks today. It's really amazing because this technology shows you exactly how your new potential customers are finding your business in the online channels that prove most effective for you. And it's a 360-degree, really holistic view of your entire online presence from a single place. And talk about data and insights for better decision making. There's nothing else like this with any other SEO provider I have ever seen. And this is also how you can hold us accountable to your success and the promises that we make on the front end. Our SEO process flat out works, and we want to show you proof every single month. And by the way, every single solution we offer is month to month. There's no long-term commitments required. We're not afraid to do that because we're so confident in our team's ability to get our clients better SEO results. It removes the risk for you. Really, it puts the pressure on us to hold up our end of the bargain. And when we decided that, we said, you know what, challenge accepted. So again, our sweet spot is helping companies seeking to dominate their local market or product and service category in search results. They're ready to implement a proven SEO strategy that increases web traffic, new customers, and annual top-line sales revenue. So if you're a business executive or a marketing coordinator and your goal is to find the best SEO company in the world to help you win online, then I would highly recommend you click the link to book a discovery call, fill out a quick business questionnaire to make sure we're a good fit for each other. So on the call, we're going to show you the strategies and tactics that have worked for countless others. We're going to give you really that SEO plan that's tailored specifically to your business that is going to provide those real recommendations on how you can improve things. My favorite part is showing you what your competition is doing in your market or your category to get better results, because we have some software that can share with us their hand in poker that I was discussing earlier. And this is all free. And there's no obligation whatsoever to do business with us. We just want to help you win. Now, last thing, you need to know that working with us is not the cheapest option out there, but of course you get what you pay for. The online visibility problems we help our clients solve are the million-dollar problems, so we work best with businesses who are willing to invest in their company and are serious about growing it. Our clients are companies who already have a solid marketing plan and budget in place, but are unhappy with their current SEO provider or the results they're getting. We like working with high growth companies that believe in the power of an expanded online presence. We like working with the real confident decision makers. We like working with people who are motivated and are ready to take their business to the next level and are willing to try better options to beat their competitors. Really, we work best with business owners who are just hungry to become the market leader in their industry and to be the one that everyone else is chasing. We are the real deal. We have the numbers and case studies to back it up, and if you choose to work with us, it will be the last SEO company you need to hire. That's our hope. So are you ready to see what our results look like and find out if you're a potential fit? Then let's chat. It's a no obligation discovery call. Click the link below the video, fill out that required business questionnaire, it's just a few questions, and pick your day and time for the call. you really don't have anything to lose, but a whole lot of really valuable knowledge to gain from this call. I appreciate your attention and focus on this video, and I think if you've made it this far, it's safe to assume I can look forward to learning more about your business and your goals and what you're hoping to accomplish with better web visibility on a call soon. Book a time now. Look forward to talking.